After the Mahraganat ban decision from the musicians guild in Egypt, welcomed from many of the Egyptians and also unwelcomed from some other people, suddenly we found that some people or some new singers, Egyptian singers, they started to create another Mahraganat music and songs again with another new way, and they spread it onto the internet through the YouTube, which is wonderful. Yes, also a lot of Egyptians, they loved it very much, but some of them, they were against this new Mahraganat. One of them, his name is Sosta, which is a strange name, funny name by the way. Sosta, funny name, Egyptian funny name by the way. Suddenly he was singing about Shaima, and Shaima was something very strange, as you will see. He was looking for Shaima everywhere, all over the places, in one street or two streets around the area he lived in, and he tried to find Shaima under cars and in somewhere, maybe went to the house or went to this place or something like that, until he found it in the end. What it was a duck, and a lot of Egyptians, they loved in the end because it was something very funny for most of the Egyptians too, or for the Egyptians too. Suddenly after that, many Egyptians started to say that the problem was actually from the musicians guild, because they already banned or had this decision to ban this type of Mahraganat. But the main point of view is a lot of dancers started to do something new, or some new songs against what they said or against this decision. Actually, it was very strange for me from the beginning. Same as I told you before, it is not so easy to stop something new or something the society wants. Suddenly like that, to stop it and to say that it is wrong or it is forbidden or nobody will do it once more again. This is strange for me, little bit. Actually, not little bit, much more. The same time, three of our famous Mahraganat singers, they traveled to Saudi Arabia, as I wrote to you in the community, in my community, about them, and they sang it over there. Some of them, or one of them, he changed a little bit some words in his lyrics to be for the Saudi Arabian society. When they asked him why he changed some of the lyrics, he said that because he is in a holy land, which is not so easy to say these words over there. Actually, it was not good to say something like this. I believe everything. I believe this, yes, right, well, but the main point of view is, do he is against Egypt, against his land, or what, actually? This is another question. The musicians ban, or let me say the musicians guild, they asked him, is this against ban, or is this because he believed that this is a holy land and his land is not? This is another question, yes, also we are asking about. Until now, a big problem in Egypt, in the society. Some of them, they love this type of music and the others not. Some of them against, some of them with. And of course, it makes a lot of big discussion in the Egyptian society. Actually, I am against ban, as I told you for the last video about this. I'm against this ban, but it could be we can change some of the words, or we can let them understood what are they talking about, to let them know exactly what are they doing, but not to stop them of doing this. Why? Because we have part of the society love this type of music, and of course this music, as I told you last time, it is all over the world, and not only here in Egypt, but in a lot of countries. And there are some people, they love to hear it, yes, of course. Look, the music changed all the time, same like the last time, as I told you with Ahmed Adawiya. When the radio and television, they stopped him, they banned his songs, but in the end he became much more famous because of this. And now all of us, we hear him and we love his music, what he did long ago until now. It is the same exactly maybe in the future when the new generations will come and will say that it was a good music. It could be. Nobody knows what will going on in the future. For this reason, I'm against this decision by this way. Of course, there are changing in the society, as I told you, and of course we have to respect this changing. If it is also not same as our thoughts or our thinking, the collective thought in the society can lead people to the way the people want, not to be against the people. This is what I am talking about. For this reason, suddenly, Mr. Susta now, he created his Mahraganat music or song now because of dog. He was looking for his dog. What he's in the end said that after I finished this Mahraganat song, I cooked this dog and I ate it already because I love it and I love the taste of it. So this is something funny. Yes, also he said. Suddenly, some strange people in the society also said that they are, or he is harassing this name, I mean Shayma name. Shayma, by the way, this name, it is a female name, and he said, and they said that it is not good and it is harassing this name or this girls. And some people in the society started to look at Shaymas everywhere in Egypt and laugh onto them. Suddenly, another one he created just yesterday. Another one he created another new Mahraganat, but onto other name, which it means Asma.
في عز ليالي الشتاء بدور عليك يا أسماء. انت فين يا أسماء؟ أسماء انت فين؟ أسماء أسماء أسماء.
So now we have two names, Shayma and Asma. So this is another new name now, and another new song, Mahraganat song, which is something funny. I think during this month or next month, during this month or next month in the next year, because we are close to the next year now, 22, it will be much more songs like this. What was hurting me actually that these three musicians, or I'm sorry, singers, who they are in Saudi Arabia now, some of them, as I told you, he changed a little bit of his lyrics to be with the Saudi Arabia society, or they love it, they will love it like this, which make me sad actually. Not against Saudi Arabia, but against his way of thought or of thinking. And of course, we cannot stop this type of music or this type of Mahraganat by this way. Today, they are in Saudi Arabia, they are singing over there. Tomorrow, they will be in another area. Same like another one, I will not say his name. You know, of course, his name. He is now in USA and he's singing now his songs now, and so on and so on. So, for this reason, I don't know actually, can we be against the collective thought in the society to change it? Can we change it? It is a hard answer for this question, because I never heard or saw or even read something about it through the history in the anthropology. It is not so easy to do something like this. Even we have people in Egypt, they love very much to dance on it, because they interact with this type of songs and lyrics and music, yes, also. Even all over the world, I think we can change little of these lyrics depends on our society or something like that, to let these singers understand what are they talking about, or maybe could be something else, I don't know yet, but we can do something like that, but not to ban this type of music. This is the one point. Another point which was very strange for me is also about music, the music itself. No one can be against the music if someone loves it. Maybe the music can be something strange for me because I cannot understand the music, or I don't understand this part of the music, but if I say that this music is wrong or this music is right, and suddenly I found that, or I find that someone, a group in the society, they love it, or they love to hear it, so what can I say? It is not so easy like that. The art coming from its place, from the people themselves, not from us as educated people or something like that. Even they are educated enough, yes, also. Maybe some one of them, they studied music, studied something else, no problem in this. But he feels something and he play with his feeling, or he try to bring his feeling out. And someone else in front of him, he love to hear this. So how can I stop this? For me, it is not so easy, and it's not right. This is what I think so, and this is what I believe. Same as I create my choreography, and suddenly, for example, I find that some people, a little people, they dislike what I do, but the rest, they love it very much. So what can I do? Shall I change it, or do I have to change what I did because someone dislike what I do, or I have to do more for the others who love my dancing or my choreography? This is also very difficult to explain, and also to be in. So for this reason, I'm against any ban, but I am with people who study enough, knows exactly what are they doing, and do it right well. Same like copy from copy from copy. In the end, the last copy will be nothing. So we have to understand what are we doing, or we have to study what are we doing. Then in the end, we can use the copy or the high copy. But I take a copy from you, and then I give it to someone else, and he will change it or she will change it, and so on and so on and so on. In the end, it will be nothing. This is the problem, actually. Not to ban what I'm doing, but I have to focus on to the people who wants to study, and I give them my knowledge to let them in this position. Then I give them what I do, or I create for them the right things which they can use it for their dancing, or even for their songs or music and so on. This is my main point of view, which I love to share with you. Thank you very much, and really I will be waiting for your comments and any questions you have or you want to ask me about. Thank you very much, and see you again very soon. Bye bye.